Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. How's everyone doing? Um, all right, let me get this out of the way. Of course, that didn't work, but something isn't quite right. What is it? Wait, was it 3? No, it, wait, I'm stupid. No, it was 3. Yes, it was, okay. Technical issues, like always. Nothing new. Wait. Oh, come on. Stop wasting time. Okay, that's good. Um, let's get the scoreboard out of the way. Today is going to be a very short stream because I just want to say some things and then that's probably it. I'm not going to build today. Um, so the thing is with streaming, it always takes some time. Like my usual daily routine is when streaming, I stand up, like I start my PC, I start to stream. Then after ending stream, I usually go edit some things, usually a short. Then I render the footage, upload it, and that's it. I do nothing else for that day, and that is fine by me. I can like offer an entire day to doing this. I have fun doing it. I like it. Like this is what I do. This is what I like to do. The problem is with the things that happen in the background because even though I like all of this streaming and stuff, it still means that there is one day less of other things that I can do. That is fine for me. Usually, like I'm not really working on my project, so this is all of this is a nice thing for me to do. But the thing is, usually I have 4 free days where I can do other things. And I like to use these days to either work on different projects or whatever. Um, Now the problem with that is that I've practically chosen the worst time of my life to get into streaming for the simple reason that my calendar is basically full, meaning that I try my best to keep stream days free, but usually it means that on my actual free days that I have some kind of appointment that I need to attend or something that I need to work on, like something that is actively distracting me from the things that I want to do and is more like something I have to do. And that just means that my 3 days a week falls down from 4 days to one, maybe two if I'm lucky. Um, and that also means that, yeah, I am a lot more stressed about my time schedule. And on top of that comes that usually in the time I'm streaming, something is happening in my life that makes me have to leave for a few minutes or even half an hour or even a full hour. And that means that stream is going to be interrupted constantly. And usually it's not so bad for me. Like the plan is to make progress on my projects, but there is still some kind of mental thing that I know. So if you stream, you're trying to entertain, and that also means like keeping some sort of entertainment up and making sure that there is something happening at all times. And I simply cannot do that if I have to leave frequently. Now, for the past couple of weeks, it has been okay. But it does still happen and it always kind of gets me out of it. And yeah, it means that the experience is constantly interrupted. And that doesn't feel great for viewing. It doesn't feel great for me. I usually always feel bad if I have to go into my in my be right back screen or stuff like that. Um, Yeah, and that's just the thing currently. Like, I like streaming, I like doing this, I want to continue, but with my schedule right now, it is just too full to support this. And I don't really know what to do because I really like doing progress on my projects, obviously. Um, but yeah, this is kind of hard because I still have these things that I simply cannot say no to, that I have to do, that would actively work against my streaming schedule. Yeah, I'm kind of going in circles with this, I know, but it's kind of where I'm at right now. I feel like I don't get the time that I usually want to take for myself. Um, as I said, with 2 to maybe 1 free day, that means that basically 90% of my focus is on streaming. And that was not my intention with when I started this. My intention is to simply make progress on my projects and maybe gain some sort of community on the side. But yeah, that is simply nothing, not a thing that I can support with my current lifestyle, or not really style. I'm kind of forced to do what I'm doing. Um, but yeah, it just basically means that I can hardly get the concentration that I need to actually work on here because I'm already burned out on everything else happening in the background. And there is this constant fear of me having to leave for a while again. It's not like just taking a quick pee break or something like that. I wouldn't have problems if it was just that. But it's that, yeah, there are bigger um breaks that I have to constantly take. And I feel like this is not a fun viewing experience, and it's also not a fun streaming experience for me because I see, okay, there are currently like 3 people on stream, and now I have to leave for half an hour, and when I come back, it's 1, which is myself because I have the stream on in the background. Um, so yeah, that is also really demotivating for me because I cannot really do anything about it, and I'm kind of forced into this right now. And I want to continue streaming like I do right now, but I think I'm going to tune it down a little bit. Not 3 streams a week, but more like I stream whenever I feel like it, which is not something I want to do forever. I definitely want to get back to this schedule, but right now I simply cannot support it. Um, sorry, this is distracting me right now. I really pressed both of the wrong ones. Oh well, it is how it is. And yeah, that's just what I wanted to say for now. Like, I have something that I need to do in a few minutes. I have something that I need to do tomorrow. I have another thing I need to do the day after tomorrow. And I basically have something to do every day, and I simply don't have the time to stream, do my things, and also have free time. It simply doesn't work. Yeah, this is very frustrating for me because I really like doing this and I want to continue, but yeah, I simply can't. And I know I'm kind of stretching again right now, which I cannot do. I need to leave. Yeah, you've got the point. And streams will most likely tune down from now a lot less, even though last stream I just announced that I wanted to take an extra day of streaming some days. Yeah, so you can forget about that. But if I stream, it will still be on the same days, on the same times, just not as frequent anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. I just don't know what else to do right now. On top of that, it's that this project is seemingly never ending. Like, we're making some good progress, but with every bit of progress I make, some new tasks come up. And it's the same cycle again of just the course of creation. Like, learning something new, applying it, and then having to rework everything else. I simply can't anymore. I like this map, I will keep going, but again with the slightly more tuned down bit of streams. Yeah, and I will try to think about something that I can actually support doing. Maybe also some tactics to maybe grow the community a little bit quicker, which is also important to me. Yeah, like having people to interact with on stream definitely helps with the mental thing. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And I will end stream here. I will upload this and then I will see you whenever I have time. So no strict schedule for next stream. This is the same thing last stream. I didn't even start it because I couldn't. I didn't have the time to start Streamlit last time. And it will probably continue like this for quite a while now. So yeah, I'm sorry about this, and I will see you whenever you get the next notification that I'm live, whenever I have time. Okay, then thanks for watching or not watching, I don't know. And I will see you next time. Bye.